Hello and welcome to the pod. In today's video, we will be talking to you about the compression ratio. The compression ratio is a ratio that compares the volume within the cylinder when the piston is at bottom dead center with the volume in the cylinder when the piston is at top dead center. The compression ratio is calculated with this formula here, where we take the volume when the piston is at bottom dead center and we divide that by the volume that we have when the piston is at top dead center. Now the volume when the piston is at top dead center has a specific name, and it is called the clearance volume. And it is a volume into which we compress our fuel and air mixture. So for example, if we have a clearance volume that is 8 times smaller than the total volume at BDC, we would therefore have a compression ratio of 8:1. Again, if for example we have a clearance volume which is 10 times smaller than the total volume at BDC, we would therefore have a compression ratio of 10:1. As we increase the compression ratio, we also increase the thermal efficiency of the engine. There is a direct relationship between the compression of our fuel and air mixture and the temperature within the cylinder. The more we compress our fuel and air mixture, the more we will increase the temperature within the cylinder. Thus, when we compress our fuel and air mixture, the air and the fuel mixture will increase to a point where the fuel and air will actually self-ignite and self-combust. Therefore, it is important that we use the correct compression ratio with the correct fuel, or in other words, use the correct fuel with the correct compression ratio. Now, diesel engines, which use diesel fuel, operate at a higher compression ratio than petrol engines. We want our engines to be as thermally efficient as possible. And because diesel engines operate at a higher compression ratio than petrol, it could be said that diesel engines are more thermally efficient than petrol engines. It should be noted that turbochargers and superchargers, i.e. forced induction, force air into the cylinder. With an increase in air in the cylinder, we have a higher pressure. As we know, with higher pressure, especially on the compression stroke, we would be having a higher temperature as well. This, therefore, can lead to pre-ignition of our fuel. There are 2 ways to overcome this problem, and those are: 1, we can decrease the compression ratio of our engine, and 2 would be to use a higher octane of fuel which burns and combusts at a higher temperature. And this concludes our video for today. So, thank you for watching. I shall see you next time in our next video. Until next time, hasta luego. Hello, and welcome to the pod. In today's video, you will be learning about the differences between a petrol engine and a diesel engine.